Hi, I'm Richard Stoyeck and stocksatbottom.com. Let's talk about the Federal Reserve Board and what it's done recently under its chairman, Ben Bernanke. First, I'd like to tell you that you can only tell how good a Federal Reserve chairman is in retrospect. And you judge him not by what he does over a 5-year period or a 10-year period. You judge him solely on how he performs in a crisis. And the first real crisis that we've seen Dr. Bernanke handle is the Bear Stearns situation. He has done things that we haven't seen done in over 70 years. He's opened the Federal Reserve window to investment banks for the first time in order to give them liquidity, because there was the concern that if Bear Stearns went down the tubes or filed bankruptcy, that because of its intertwining relationships with every other investment firm and bank in the world, there could have been the law of unintended consequences could have come into effect. We have no idea how we would have been able to predict what would have happened next in terms of Wall Street. So when we look at a Federal Reserve chairman, when we look at the Federal Reserve itself, we judge their actions by how they handle themselves in a crisis. Now, he has to balance himself, Dr. Bernanke, between inflation and deflation, between allowing the economy to expand and trying to determine when to come in, when to decrease liquidity, when to increase liquidity. It's a balancing act that's not very easy for anyone to handle, and it's really something that requires enormous judgment on his part. So far, we think that he's handled himself very well. Now, for more information on this topic and other financial topics, please take a look at stocksatbottom.com. And thank you for joining us today.